of two numbers, let us take those two numbers are, let small a comma b are any two numbers. Then according to the given data, so what is the data they have given?
The sum of two numbers equal to 6 times geometric mean.
Okay, GM. First I'm going to write GM. GM is root into AB. Okay, then after?
The sum of
A plus
numbers
B is equal to 6.
equal to 6
Right.
root AB.
According to the given condition. According to given condition. According to given condition, so A plus B is equal to 6 times of root AB. Then after? A plus B whole square is equal to 36 into AB. Am I right, students? Let us take this is now. There is a relation between A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square. Anyone can say that relation? A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square.
Sir, A plus B the whole square plus A minus B the whole square is equal to 2 into A square plus B square.
Right. With help of that, can you write A minus B whole square is equal to what? A minus B whole square is equal to what?
2A square plus 2B
Sorry, A
square.
plus B the whole square minus 4AB.
Minus 4AB. Right. Minus 4 times of AB. So what is A plus B whole square, Amma? From above this. Let us take one. From 1. A plus B whole square already 36. 36 AB minus 4 AB becomes A minus B the whole square is equal to 32 AB. Am I right? What is A minus B? Root 32 into AB. Am I right? So, like, what do you observe here? Let us take this is equation 1.
Sir, we need
this
to take whole root only, no sir. How you can take root 32 alone, sir?
Oh, here, sorry, whole root. Correct, whole root. Yes, whole root plus or minus actually. So this is I am taking as whole root. This is also can be written as 32 can be written as, shall I write 4 root 2 square root of AB. Okay, ma. From 1 and 2, can you find A comma B values in terms of square root of AB? So what is the equation 1? A plus B is equal to 6 root of AB. This is equation 1. Solve these two equations. Right? Students, observe. So from this, adding both the equations, so minus B plus B get cancelled. So 2 times of A is equal to, so what about when we are adding that here? Square root of AB is common, then 6 plus 4 root 2.
Plus 6.
Yeah, 4 root 2 plus 6 or 6 plus 4. This is about 2A. Then A value is, shall I write A value as, yeah, 2 get cancelled, 3 plus 2 root 2 times of square root of AB. When I take 2 common, 3 plus 2 root 2 of square root of AB. So 2 to get cancelled, we get like this. This is A. This is A. Then what about B?
The substitute.
Yeah, substitute A value in any one of the equation, you will get B value. Okay, I want to substitute in equation
we
1.
can
Yeah.
subtract equation 1 and equation 2, sir. We will get B value.
Yeah, subtract or substitute. So whatever you do, you'll get the B value. So after that, we have to find ratio of that both A and B. Right. So
the root AB will get cancelled, sir. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Root AB cancel. Root AB cancel finally. So B is equal to say minus A. Now substitute A value. So B is equal to 6 root AB minus of 3 plus 2 root 2 root AB. So when I multiply here, so 6 minus 3, 3. Root AB you can take common. Okay, finally 3 minus 2 root 2 into root AB will get. This is about B. So we got A and B. After that, what shall we do here? We have to take A.
Sir,
So
A
what?
divided by C, sir. They are
Yeah,
asking
what they ask? Show that the
prove that
ratio.
ratio is 3 plus 2 root 2 by 3 minus.
Yes, exactly. Now you can take the ratio. Ratio means A divided by B is equal to uh, 3 plus 2 root 2 root AB. Root AB alone cancel. 3 minus 2 root 2 into root AB. So what is root AB cancel? Finally, therefore, A is to B is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 is to 3 minus 2 root 2. Clear, students? We proved. Any doubts here? So I'm consider A comma B are any two numbers. I have taken geometric mean according to the given condition. Sum of the two numbers is equal to 6 times of geometric mean. I squaring on both sides with help of A minus B the whole square. So that can be written as A plus B whole square minus 4AB. So A plus B whole square I have substituted A minus B whole square. We got 32AB. From that A minus B is equal to square root of 32AB. Don't I solve both the equation. We got A value. Then after I substituted A value, we got B value. Then after ratio A is to B becomes this value. Hence we proved. Hence proved. That's all. Next, capital A is arithmetic mean. Capital G is geometric mean, respectively, between again two positive numbers. Again two positive numbers.
Let them
Prove
be A
that
and B.
same as it is. Let two numbers are A comma B. AM becomes A plus B by 2. GM becomes root over AB. Yes. Same. Those two numbers are one is capital A plus square root. Another number is capital A minus square root of that value. That's all. Same students here also we need to find A comma B value. That's all. A comma B value.
Sir, A
Same.
plus B is equal to greater than or equal to 2 root of AB, sir.
Yeah, I'm giving this as homework. Okay, anyhow, take here. A plus B by 2 is equal to capital A. AM is capital A. So A plus B is equal to, we got 2A. And GM as G is equal to square root of AB. So G square is equal to AB. Okay, we know we got one equation A plus B. We don't know A minus B. Same like previous question, we have taken A minus B whole square is equal to A plus B whole square minus 4AB. We know that, right, A minus B whole square is equal to, we know that A plus B whole square, that is 4A square we get, minus 4 times of AB value is G square. Okay, like we got A minus B and we know that A plus B, solve these two equations. Then you'll find A comma B value, you are going to get the same value. Like it is like 28. You can do this question. Next step, question number 30. Question number 30, the number of bacteria in a certain culture is double every hour. Is double every hour means?
Ratio is 2, sir.
Yeah, double
Geometric,
every, no,
sir,
geometric
geometric
mean.
progression, sir.
Yes, ratio is 2, right? Ratio is, it will become twice. For example, first it is 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, like that. It will be double in every hour, right? If there were 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, starting
Sir, A
bacteria is
equal
30,
to 30 degree.
A is equal to 30. What is common ratio R value?
2.
Double nothing but 2 only, no doubt. So how many bacteria will present at end of second hour, fourth hour, nth hour? Anyone, Amma?
Sir, yes, 2, yes, 4 and yes, sir.
Students, we need to find
Sum of the questions, sir.
end of the second hour. See, for example, 30. 30 becomes 60 when?
At the
Second
end of
hour.
question.
Yeah. So from this, can you tell me end of the second hour, what is the answer generally
Sir,
without
30
doing?
plus 60.
90.
Is it is
Yeah.
it 9? Do you understand the question? See here, students, simple. Starting bacteria 30. After 1 hour, what is the bacteria becomes?
62.
After one. End of the first hour is 60. Again, end of the second hour
120.
120. It's not 90. End of the first hour it is 60. End of the second hour 120. End of the third hour is 240. End of the fourth hour is 480. So
Sorry.
okay, generally we know the answer, but we can't write directly. No, okay. Generally we cannot write. Okay, first hour it is 30. End of the first hour 60. End of the second hour 120. We cannot write like that. With help of the geometric progression alone, we have to find the value. Okay, they do not ask here sum, they are asking the term at the end of the second hour. What is that? Okay, right, students. Fourth hour is, we know that the answer is 480, but nth hour, let's see here. Let's see, I'm going to write. Okay, now question. Here, what they given here? Given that the number of bacteria in every hour, the number of bacteria every hour is double. Therefore, the number of bacteria after every hour will be in GP or APM?
GP. Double, sir.
GP. Double nothing, but it is GP, not in AP. So you have to write your. It is given that the number of bacteria double in every hour. Therefore, the number of bacteria after every hour will be form a GP. GP. That no matter alone you have to write. Okay. Then what is A here? What is the data they given here? A is equal to 30 and what about the common ratio and R is equal to 2. Then what is the first term? We need to find end of the second hour means it will become third term. End of the second hour A3. Okay. So A3 is equal to A into R square. Is it clear? Starting, I'm taking A1. After 1 hour, A2. After second hour becomes A3. Okay, so A3 is equal to A value is 30 into 2 square, that is becomes 30 into 4, that is equal to 120. Got it? The number of bacteria at the end of the second hour, you have to write the number of bacteria at the end of the second hour will be 120. End of the fourth hour becomes A5, AR to the power of 4. So 32 to the power of
480.
4, 480. End of the fourth hour will be 480. Then what about the end of the nth hour? A,
30 into 2 power
Sir, A
n.
power
30
A
into
into
2
R
power
power
n
N,
minus
sir.
1.
AR power n minus 1 or AR power n?
Sir, N, sir,
N,
because
sir.
plus 1.
Yeah, it is n because see, end of the second hour square, end of the power 4, here n, that's all. If you want to take n here, it should be n plus 1. See, end of the second hour is A3, end of the fourth hour is A5, end of the nth hour is n plus 1. So this is, we know that A value, we know that R value, whole power, and this is the answer. That's it. Therefore, the number of bacteria end of the nth hour will be 30 into 2 power n. It's a very, very simple question. Do you feel difficult? No. Right, next. So what about the question number 31, Amma? Yes, you only do me answer. Tell me fastly what is the answer. What will be 500 rupees amount in 10 years after its deposit in a bank which pays annual interest 10% compounded annually? It is not a compounded interest. It will becomes maybe AP, but whenever it is compound means it will becomes GP or not? Yes.
Simple means AP, sir. Compound interest means GP, sir.
GP, that's all. So what is the starting amount? Starting amount 500.
500.
Okay, every year how much it is rate of interest? 10%.
10%, sir.
Okay, after 1 year how much you will get with interest?
550.
550 exactly, because 10% of the 500 becomes 500 into 10 by 100. That is nothing but 50. 10% into 50. Okay, 550. End of the second year?
605.
600 and 550, like so the interest is 55, 605. Again 605, 10%. 60.5 rupees, like that. Okay, we don't want to write all this generally. So this is in clearly GP. Then what is the common ratio?
Sir,
1.1.
550 only, no, sir.
Huh?
550, then 600 only should come, no, sir.
See, what is the interest here?
So it
Is
is
it simple?
compound,
Is it
sir.
simple?
So
Yeah,
principal
is
amount will
it?
change.
Yeah. Is if it is a simple interest, as you said, 500, 550, 650. Anyhow, if you take 550, 500, 550 plus 600, 650, is it in GP?
No, sir, AP.
Yeah, but we are doing GP exercise, not like that. So compound they have given so that it must be in GP.
Yes, sir. It
So
is a
common
GP,
ratio
sir.
1 by 2.
Common ratio is 1.1, sir.
1.1. Okay, let's see. The what shall we write here? The amount deposited in the bank will be, what is the amount they deposited?
So principal amount 500.
Yeah, the amount they deposit in bank is 500. Like that, you have to write the matter. So the amount deposited in the bank is 500 rupees and rupees 500. And after that, what shall we write here? Simply, at the end of the first year, the amount becomes at the end of the first year, the amount will be what?
550, sir.
Amount is equal to rupees. Okay, 500. 500 is how much it is interest? 500 plus
10%.
500 into 10%. Nothing but you have to take 500 common. It will be 1 plus 1 by 10. Nothing but this is equal to 550. Yes, students. So rupees 550 at end of the first month. End of the second. End of second
550
year.
plus 550 into 10 by 100.
Yes, 550 plus. Like you're generally if you think that it is can be written as 500 into, as you said, 1 point
So 1 plus 1 by 10, the whole square, sir, for second year.
1.1 only, no? At
Yes,
end
sir,
of the
yes, sir.
second year, we can written as 500 into 1.1 into 1.1. Shall we write like this? Because this is AR, this is AR square, R nothing but 0.1. So this is equal to 500 into 1.1, sorry, 1.1 whole square. This is becomes what? 605 rupees. Like that, at the end of the third year, 500 to 1.1, 1.1, 1.1. 500 into 1.1 whole cube. The some amount, what is the amount will it will be end of the third year? So anyhow, no need to find that value, just you have to remember this is so on. Amount at the end of the year will be
Find it into
Sir, 665.5, sir, third year.
Sir, after 10 years, you will receive 1296.87112 rupees.
10 years. So, okay, right. That is equal to rupees here. We'll write 500 into 1.1, 1.1, so on. It is repeated 10 times.
So that
So
only,
that,
sir, 1296.87123.
yeah, the answer will be okay. Tell me, Mirdan, the answer
Sir, 1296.87123.
296.87.
123.
Okay, one, two. It is enough.
Sir,
But
in
in the
exam,
answer
no
they
need, no,
have
sir,
given
to
us
write it.
500 into
Hey,
1.1.
no, no. In exam, no need to write. Just simply exam, you
Okay.
can write up to here. So how
Okay.
can you calculate? Is it easy to calculate? No.
No, no, sir, it is 11 time, 10 to the power 11 something, sir.
10 times. So simply you can keep. So the amount at the end of the 10 years will be 10 into and 500 into 1.1 whole power 10. That's all. See, sometimes, while correcting the paper, uh, they can write the, so generally what we will do, we can write the key for us. So we'll write 500 into 1.1. Then sometimes, if you write the answer like this also, without that, he may write some other answer. You may stop here. It is better. Okay. Right. Next, if AM and GM of roots of a quadratic equation are 8 and 5 respectively, then obtain the quadratic equation.
Sir, let alpha and beta are roots of the equation.
Yeah, this is the last question, right? Okay, students, can you try this last question? Okay, anyhow, all of you try this question and tell me answer. What is the quadratic equation of vector? Sorry. AM, GM are the roots. The quadratic equations are AM,
AM equal
GM.
to 8 and GM equal to 5, sir.
Yeah, A plus B 8. Okay. Root AB is equal to 5. Fine. So you have to find, is it difficult, student? Not at all difficult. A comma B are the roots, or otherwise you can take alpha comma beta. Uh, A plus B is equal to 16. What is AB value? 25. We know that when A comma B are the roots of the quadratic, so x square minus A plus B into x is AB is equal to 0, right? Right? X square minus of A plus B. 16x plus 25 is equal to 0. This is the answer. Yes or no?
So the
Yes,
But this is not enough for 5 marks, no, sir. You
not
will ask
enough.
more amount of steps.
So this kind of question they won't ask for 5 marks. They may ask for 3 marks. Clear?
Sir, if they ask for 5 marks, you can find the value of A and B and
Oh,
evaluate A plus
yeah,
B is
evaluate.
equal
Yeah.
to.
Try to write more number of steps. But mostly you can concentrate on the MCQs. Okay. So here the advantage is there for master G, I mean students. compared to non-master group, because you are practicing for OBT, you are writing many OBT exam, so it is very easy for you for term 1 like that, term 1, term 2 exam to write MCQs. See students, next concept is this is not in NCERT, it's not required to discuss next exercise. It is about like sum of n terms. Yeah, we need to find sum of n terms of each of the exercise 1 to 7. Not required students, but you have to practice the question which is related to till exercise 9.3.
So why not required, sir?
Deleted portion, sir.
That is deleted portion,
Okay, sir.
and also already I have given. See, what is that actually? And these are the problem. Actually, formulas, there are only 3 formulas. 5 are there. Some of the first n terms, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. Some of the squares of n terms, that is n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 4. Some of cubes of first n terms. This we know that. And also some of the first n odd natural number.
N into
Or,
n plus
So we can
some
derive
of,
from AP, sir.
yeah, we
n
can
square,
derive
sir.
from
Even numbers n into n plus 1.
yes.
Sir, is there
With
any
help of
formula
that
for sum of Fibonacci sequence, sir?
Fibonacci sequence, only one condition is there. That already we have seen that. Okay.
Sir, for progressions only we have formula, sir. For series we do not have formula.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, anyhow, everyone should practice even miscellaneous. Miscellaneous always a homework. You can try, I'll tell you question number 1 and some of the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5 till question number. So these are the not required. Not required. Not required. Okay, anyhow,
Sir, that deleted portion they will not ask in OBT also, sir.
no.
Okay.
That concept we'll discuss now. That is general concept. See, many questions we'll discuss. Even binomial theorem is deleted. Don't they ask in OBT? Definitely they'll ask in OBT. But if in case if they give in previous year, like before deleted, they may give 3 questions. This time they may give 1 question. They don't give 3 because in board they have deleted. They'll ask and also we will discuss.
Sir, but for JEE both portions only will be there, no, sir.
JE,
What they kept for both the same portions will be there, no, sir.
it's not like that. Due to this
So when we
pandemic,
should complete the miscellaneous exercise, sir?
you can complete within 1 or 2 days, if possible. Yourself. Okay. Every miscellaneous is assignment. Because you know we have OBT, for that we require more number of hours. Not only for you, even for plus 2 also I'm giving miscellaneous exercise, all are for homework only. Even last year also I have done the same thing. Okay students, next like we'll discuss about linear inequalities, because the linear inequalities which is belongs to term 1. Term 1, yes or no? Or term 2?
Sir, what about complex numbers, sir? Master geometry.
A complex number, Monday onwards will continue that OBT part.
Okay, sir.
Monday onwards. Today, not
Sir,
really.
today we will complete linear inequalities, sir.
It's not. It's not. Is it easy to complete within 20 minutes? So in
No,
linear
sir.
inequalities, students, linear inequality concept I can explain you. That is, yeah. Answers are very easy. Linear inequalities, if it is a MCQ question, we'll do within like 5 seconds. All the answers, look at here. Let's see the first exercise and second exercise. Yeah, what is the x value? So solve nothing but find x value only.
1, sir.
X is lesser than 100 by 24, not 25. X value they are asking, x lesser than 100 by
Yes, sir.
24.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So they
50
are
by
asking
12, 25 by 6, sir.
x is a natural number. X is a natural number means, so what about here? X is lesser than
4.
4
X
point
lesser than
something.
4, sir.
What
4
are the
only,
x
sir.
values then? 1, 2, 3. These
1,
are
2,
the
3, 4. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
3.
4. This is the answer. 4 point something, no? We can consider
Yes,
4
sir.
also. So this is the answer for first subdivision. Second subdivision,
Sir, open bracket minus infinity, comma 4 close bracket.
Minus
exactly.
infinity to 4.
Exactly.
Sir, belongs
exactly.
to Z, sir.
Yeah, because no, they are clearly they asked an integer. Integer means minus infinity to 4 because x lesser than 4.1. And second question, solve minus 12x greater than 30 when x is a natural. So in this
X
case,
less than minus 30 by 12. X less than minus
exactly.
30 by 12.
So minus 12x greater than 30 means we required only
Sir,
x
the sign changes, sir. X less than
multiply with,
minus 30 by 12.
yeah, minus 30. Whenever you multiply with minus, you should greater than becomes lesser than. Now x
Sign
is lesser
changes.
than, sign changes. What is 30 by 12?
Sir, 15 by 6, negative 15 by 6.
15 by 6
Negative
is
5 by 3. 5 by 3.
2 point something,
2.5.
Yes, sir. 2.5 something.
2.5 something. Okay, that is minus. So what is the first question? X is a natural number. Is it possible? Is there a natural number?
No, sir.
So this is not possible. Next, integer.
Minus
Possible.
infinity to minus 3.
Minus 3. Right.
Sir, minus 3 only we can do now.
Minus 3 only. That only I have written. When we take the real line, minus 2, minus 3 will be there. Minus 2.5 will be here. So that up to will take minus 3 alone. So like that, you can do that remaining. Remaining will do easily. The answer. Coming to fifth one. Please students, fifth one. We want to find x value. For that, what shall we do? Take 4x is the least value right side, 7 is left side. So 3 minus 7 is lesser than 5x minus 4x. Nothing but what? Minus 2, minus 4, sorry. Minus 4 lesser than 2x. Nothing but minus 2 is lesser than x. Nothing but x is greater than minus 2. X is
Sir,
greater than
minus
minus
4 less. Sir, minus 4 less than my epsilon, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not 2.
So minus 4. This is minus 4. X greater than minus 4 is the answer. That x greater than minus 4 you may write different ways. One of the ways, open interval, x belongs to open interval 4 to infinite. Am I right? Right, students? That's all. What is the answer for question number 6? Fastly.
Sir, x lesser than minus 3.
Yes, x lesser than minus 3. Nothing but x belongs to answer is minus
Minus
infinity.
3 to minus.
Minus infinity to minus 3.
So, minus 4 only will come.
Why is it they mention any integers?
No, sir.
No, real number. We should consider, if they mention particularly, okay. Otherwise, you should consider x is a real number. Real answer we need to find. Okay. In the same, I'll ask particular question. You can tell me the answer. What is the x value? Question number 13. Fastly.
x lesser than -2.
X. Answer for this. Is it difficult to multiply 6 here, multiply 2 here, adding, take all x values at one side?
X greater than 4, sir.
X greater than 4. Is that right, remaining students?
Yes, sir. X greater than.
Nothing but simply you can write x greater than 4, or else x belongs to 4 to
4,
infinity. It is not greater than or equal to, only greater than, so that open bracket. Okay, students, I am going to give one more question. Is it clear, student, 13th one? I'll explain you, no problem. But it is not necessary, it is simple. But what is the matter we need to write, that I can explain. Right, the question number 12, answer. This 2 you can cross multiply, 3 you can cross multiply. Take LCM, like that you can do.
To remove that.
Because see, simple questions, it is a concept oriented, I can explain. This kind of question you only do.
Sir, X greater than or equal to 120, sir.
Greater than or equal to 120, nothing but x belongs to in the form of interval.
120 comma infinity.
That closed interval. You have to say closed interval 120 to infinity open interval. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, shall I ask one more question? Finally, is it correct, students, remaining?
Yes, sir. Correct only.
Yeah, all of you do 16th one.
Sir, please show the question, sir.
Okay, sure. And Pranav, have you got the answer? Shervin, Nikash, have you got the answer for?
Sir, wait, sir.
Yeah, Rahul has. Francis. What about you, Amma?
Now 16 questions, sir.
Question number 16.
Completed, sir.
Completed. Okay. About others? I'll ask the answer after 1 minute. I'll see how many of you. I'll ask the answer particular. See, those are completed 16th one. I'm going to give another one. 15th one you can do remaining. Those who completed 16th one. So I may ask anyone. Don't look at the book back answer. If I ask the question to a particular person. take LCM and take all x values at one side, remaining numerical values at another side.
Sir, what is the page number in NCERT?
Page number NCERT 122.
They completed 15 answers.
Wonderful, good.
After 15 what question, sir?
After 15, okay, you can do 20, question number 20. Yeah, Dharanish, have you got the answer? What is the answer for question number 16? Dharanish, MV. Yeah, Pranish, Shivachalam.
Sir,
Got the answer? What is the answer, Amma?
sir, no, sir, I am still doing, sir.
Still doing. Do it fast. Bhupesh.
Sir, doing, sir.
They are completed 20.
Okay, 20th one completed. Nice. And then you can do like actually we have to solve this equation like graphically. So all are inequalities only. Inequality means x is equal to a. It is equality. Either x is greater than a, or greater than or equal to a, or lesser than a, lesser than or equal to a. So these are the inequalities. Strict inequality is there, equality is there. X is lesser than a means strictly inequality. This is okay. But x lesser than or equal to, just we can say that it is inequality. So now we can solve all these equations with help of the graphical representation. Only two exercises. Is it easy? No, it is very easy. Yeah. Yes, Amma?
Sir, whether we are doing in graph or class.
No. This question, graphical representation, I'll explain you. You have to take x-axis.
No, sir, he's asking whether we do in graph note or classwork note.
Okay. Classwork notes only. You can
Yes,
you can
graph.
take that graph paper. What will you do? You can do it in the graph paper and you can paste it in your class.
For
notes.
that, we can do it in graph note itself.
Okay, it's better to. It's better if you do in graph note, because linear inequalities in class 12 linear programming is there. For these two concepts, okay, you can do in graph notes. Okay, we'll do all this question next class.